Are you trying to figure out where to get the newest shoes, where to get the best accessories, where to support a black business? Well, look no further. www.shopbsold.com. That's www.shopbsold.com. If you're looking for the best trends, and if you want to look fly while in quarantine, and when you get out of quarantine, this is the place to go. I'm telling you right now, and tell them Double T sent you. That's www.shopbsold.com.
Welcome to The Spot, the podcast. Join your boy Double T as we discuss music, sports, entertainment, culture, and so much more. So sit back, relax, and welcome to The Spot.
Welcome back to The Spot. I'm your host, Double T. Here we are for another episode of The Spot with Double T. I hope everyone's doing well out there. 2020, I'll have to say, but it's been a roller coaster, for lack of words. And, being at home, or should I say being forced to stay home, I believe most of us are really only going out for work and essentials like the market, gas, stuff like that. But staying home, let's really think about it. I'm always optimistic. I like to see the glass half full. It's been a gift and a curse. For a lot of us, we've been spending more time with our families. We've been honing in on some crafts that we've been wanting to do. Come on. We all been like, man, if I had more time at home, I could do this, I could do that. Now you got it. And a lot of us, I see a lot of people taking advantage of it, which is awesome. So it's been a lot of goods out of being home. Now, under the circumstances, it's kind of like blah, but yeah. Now, me personally, I've been a homebody. I was never the guy that had to go out. When I was younger, I was really into video games. So I have some food and a new video game, I would be set for the weekend. You don't have to bother me. Text me if you need me, whatever. I'm good. I'm straight. But of course, I like to go out. I like to, have that time in my life where I like to go out, hang out with my friends, hit a bar, hit the club, whatever we did back then. But now, I have my family, I'm a little older. Being at home, they don't really bother me as much. I know some people out there like, I need to get out this house. No, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of times I need to get out the house. Even if it's just take a ride to the Walgreens. I need to get out. But I'm not going crazy in the house, if that makes any sense. But there is one thing that I do miss, and I miss it dearly. Going to the movies, man. Come on. I miss going to the movies. I want to go to the movies. It's something about, because my wife's like, you can watch movies at home. True. But it's something about going to the movie theater. Just you walk in, you smell it, you smell the popcorn, the butter. You just get that vibe when you walk in, I'm about to go see a good movie. The high price snacks, overpriced sodas. And then, now, it used to be only certain ones, but most of them now, all the theaters have nice seats. They recline, they go back. Put your feet up. Certain theaters, you can get full course meals. You can get alcohol, wine, desserts, whatever you want now. All while you watch a movie. And then don't forget the whole IMAX experience. 3D, which I'm not really big into, but if that's your thing, cool. IMAX, Dolby Digital, all that. I love it. Even, I'm not a fan of going to the movies and it's like a huge crowd. But sometimes the crowd adds to the experience. Especially when it's like a really big movie. Sometimes it's a little annoying because people laughing and stuff that's not funny. But, just the whole atmosphere of it. I just love going to the movies. I love it. I used to go, before I went to work in the afternoon, I would go to the movies by myself. My wife be like, who go to the movies by themselves? Huh? And then, if you go early, it's only it'd be like $6. I can go catch a movie by myself solo? Shit. But anywho. But now we really can't go to the movies. Because, the whole pandemic and the COVID issue, we can't go to the movies. And even if they did open the movie theaters up, and I'm not sure if some are open, would you go? As much as I love the movies and like I just described, I wouldn't go. It's gonna be a while before I go to the movies. If COVID disappears next month, and they're like, it magically goes away, and we're free to do whatever, I probably still wouldn't go. It's gonna be a while before I go back to movies, and I feel like most people feel that way. You just want to be safe, But now that the movie theaters are down and kind of out, who's strolling up? Who walking up? Streaming. Streaming is the king right now. I mean, let's face it. We can't go to the movies right now. So what do? We stream. We stream movies. Go home, or you're at home, sit on the couch, hit the controller, find a movie. Easy as that. I mean, it's to the point now where they have new movies out. Movies that are supposed to be released in theaters, you can watch them at home, right from your TV. The same day it's supposed to come out in theaters, you can watch it at home. That's a win-win, right? You mean to tell me I can watch a new movie without leaving the house? Who wouldn't love that? Well, there's a lot of people who wouldn't. And there's a lot of people who would. Me, I'm not really feeling it that much. Let's take an example, right? Say this whole pandemic happened last year, and Avengers Endgame was came out in April, I believe. So let's say, we couldn't, they had to cancel it, and they were like, we know you guys were waiting for this movie for like 1,200 years, but, the whole pandemic, but we're going to offer it to you on a streaming service. You just have to pay what you would pay in the movies at home. My nigga, I would have a fit, bro. I would have a fit. Now you might be saying, why? Why, yo? What's the big deal? The big deal is I want to go to the movies and watch it. I want to sit there. I want to get some popcorn. I want to put all that butter on it, a little bit of salt. Get me a nice big ice cold Sprite. I want to sit in my reclining chair. I want to lean back. I want to chill. I want to watch these previews. I want to just I want to smell the theater. A good smelling one. Not, you ever been to one that smell like, ugh. But I want to feel all that. I want to feel it all. I want to hear people, you hear people growling, opening candy and shit, and you're like, hurry up and open that, bro. There's something about it. Oh, I want to experience all that as a part of going to the movies. Now let me ask you this. Would you, let's say Drake came out with a new CD, right? and they're like, you can listen to this Drake CD right here at home, or I have a free ticket to go see Drake live at concert. Let's pretend this whole pandemic's not going on. What would you pick? Would you listen to the CD at home? The same songs he would perform? Or would you go see it live in concert? Exactly. You would go to the concert. It's the experience. Because I could say, why would you go to the concert? It's the same thing. You listen to the same songs at home. No, it's not the same thing. My point exactly. Now, for those people who love the whole, I can sit at home, I can sit in my drawers and click and pick a movie and stream it right here at home, more power to you. I ain't mad at you. But don't be knocking the people that do want to go to the movies. Oh, I don't understand, Robert. Like, bro, let me chill. Let me be. And then for those of you who do love to stream, they have several options now. They got Fandango now. So you know Fandango, where you usually go, is the app. You go buy movie tickets. You know, they have a whole service now. It's no subscription, so it's no like monthly fee. You literally go to Fandango now. You say, hey, I want to watch whatever the movie is. You pick it, you pay for it, you stream it. I'm not sure if I would imagine you probably rent it. You probably pay for it and you own the movie for like 2 or 3 days or something like that. That's what I'm assuming. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think AMC On Demand has one. Amazon, they have, earlier this year, they released Trolls on the day it was supposed to come out. They let you stream it at home. The Invisible Man. The same thing with that. Actually, me and my wife actually ordered The Invisible Man. I think it was like a Friday night. Like, yo, we can't go to the movies. You want to watch a movie? Let's watch The Invisible Man. All right, cool. Which was mediocre, by the way. But we're not talking about the movie. But I bet you this. If we'd have went there to the theaters and saw it, because I don't even really remember the movie, but from what I remember, I would give it a C+. You know, it's something to watch. I wouldn't watch it again. Rewatchability is pretty low. It was a cool movie. I mean, it had some parts, but I bet you, if I saw it in the movie theater, it would at least jump up to a B-. Just for the theater experience alone. So the point being that there's some people that love it and some that don't. Now, here's my question. When all this is over, when everything goes back to normal, will these streaming services stop what they're doing? Or will they continue to offer new movies that are being released in theaters that you can enjoy right away at home? My answer would be yes. I just think it's the new wave right now. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think before this all started, I think AMC was already kind of doing it. I think the AMC On Demand was already starting to kind of test that out, where I could watch a movie at home. You know, Tyler Perry, Medea's 17. You don't have to go to the movies and watch it. I can just stream it at home. Some people love it. And then, honestly, some people can't make it to the movie. Some people might not have a car. They might not have a vehicle. There might be maybe an elderly person who would just rather stay home. There's your option. But me, dog, I need to go to that movie and see it, bro. I need to see it. AMC's already, and it's crazy because they were doing that, and then this whole thing hit, and AMC had to file for bankruptcy. In danger of losing theaters, losing their business altogether. But me personally, I think somebody's gonna buy them out. Somebody like a Disney, I don't know, maybe Amazon, buying them out And they'll still keep the AMC name, but they'll just be under Amazon. That's my prediction. Wait a minute, hold on. Speaking of Disney. Speaking of Disney and this whole streaming movie thing and all this. I gotta pull this. It's a snippet from the article, from an article in The Verge. This one line right here blew me. And I'm still not sure how true this is, but I still see it more and more every day. I don't think I've anything official that's came from Disney. So I'm not sure, but I'm just going off what I've been seeing in multiple articles. This is from The Verge. Disney executives walked through the new plan for Mulan's release during an earnings call with analysis today. The $30 fee will be on top of the $6.99 subscriber fee for Disney Plus customers. What? I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read that one part again. The $30 fee will be on top of the $6.99 subscriber fee for Disney Plus. So, you're saying I have Disney Plus already. September 4th, Mulan comes out, or it's supposed to hit theaters, but they're going to stream it. Cool. You tell me I have to pay $29.99 to see Mulan? And once again, I'm pretty sure you're not owning it. You're probably like a 3-day rental or something like that. Miss me, bruh. Miss me. I ain't paying no $30 for no Mulan. And for those of you who don't know, they're coming out with a live action version of Mulan. I never seen the original, so I can't be pumped about this one. And even if I was pumped about it, I ain't paying no $30 for it. So then, Black Widow is supposed to come out. Marvel's Black Widow is supposed to come out in May. They're talking that might be the $30 price tag too. Is Double T gonna pay $30 to see Black Widow in full HD? I tell you what, I don't know, man. It would have to be 4K so I can enjoy it on my 4K TV. I think that should be. It should not be a rental for $30. I should own it. Now, granted, if Black Widow came out in theaters and me and my wife went, we would probably spend more than $30. Okay. But what if it's the single guy in Massachusetts who lives by himself in a studio apartment and he just wants to watch Black Widow? He got to pay $30 for it one time, even though Disney ain't thinking about that. They're just thinking about the dollar bill. But I don't know. For me to pay, first of all, I ain't Mulan. Nah, bro. I can't do that. Black Widow. But then again, there's a huge crowd for Mulan. So just like I'm like Black Widow, maybe people are like Mulan, $30? Yeah, I'll pay for it. But that's a little pricey, dog. But anywho, in the long run, let's say 5 years from now, right? I believe personally that theaters will be back on top. I believe that when it comes to watching movies, the number one choice for watching new movies, the number one choice will be to go to a movie theater, an AMC, a Regal, whatever. That will be the choice. But right now, if I had to pick a winner, I mean, it's obvious because one of them is knocked down right now. You can't go to the movies. And even if you can, do you really feel comfortable? Streaming is the winner right now. Streaming is the winner. Even if an outrageous fee like a $29.99 is out there, it's the winner. It's the winner. And then I don't want to talk about the bootleggers out there And the people who steal these movies and then put them online for free, that's a whole nother world. But I ain't discussing that. I didn't even know anything about that, for real, for real. And then there's a chance that they've been talking like drive-in theaters. I feel like a lot more of those might be coming, but that's a work in process. And even still, I feel like it's not really the same feeling as going to your standard theater. But for now, streaming is king. Streaming movies from home appears to be the winner. Movie theater's gonna make a comeback. I think it's gonna take a while. But for now, streaming is king. Just like black is king. Y'all what? Look, this has nothing to do with anything, but hey. So, Beyonce came up with the album last year for Lion King. I kind of skimmed through it. I ain't really, I wasn't really listening to it like that. I wasn't really checking for it. But bruh, I watched the visual album, which is really dope. I recommend that anybody watch it. I'm pretty sure all the Beyonce fans probably watched it 12 times already, but that's really dope, man. You ever see something and makes the music or the album even better? I'm bumping the album like it came out yesterday. But anywho, that's another conversation. But thank you guys for listening. If you're like me, you can't wait till movie theaters make a comeback and this is all over. But for now, we got to do what we got to do and watch them at home. Streaming is king. For now. For now. Put an emphasis on the for now. Movie theaters coming back like Brady did on the Falcons. But anywho, it's your boy Double T. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're kicking it with me. I thank you. I appreciate you. Till next time, we out this thing. Or I'm out this thing. Deuce.